I think the thing to know about Google Workspace before you buy it is that it's pretty comprehensive. It can hold spreadsheets, data. You can use your email through that system. It pretty much encompasses everything that you need as a small business. I actually use Google Workspace in two ways. One way is I have a blog that I have my own company, Park Therapy and Artistry, that I have a Google Workspace for that. So I use that. That's connected with my blog. So I'm able to email from that, and I keep data in there and pictures. And then I also work for a small company, and we use Google Workspace for our emails and holding our data and spreadsheets and all that. Well, I chose Google Workspace for my for the company that I own because it really met my needs. I needed a blog because I keep I post kind of here and there. I post on my blog, and then it's a way for me to do consultations. And I have a nonprofit that I work for. So by having Google Workspace with that, it really allows me to. I've had to write grants using my Google Workspace. I've had to use the spreadsheet in order to keep track of my input and output. Now, for my work, where I work for the small company, that was chosen for me. So that was when I came to work. Google Workspace was part of what we use. So one of them was my choice, and one of them I just am able to use it. What I had before Google Workspace was just a Gmail account that only had the capabilities that Gmail has without having the additional workspace features. So, and I also have utilized other electronic health records with I'm a private practice mental health clinician. So we use NewMed, I believe. It's called NUEMD, and that was part of it. But I believe we used Google Workspace for that before it was called Google Workspace. So before that, I would say I just had an email system and I just used Word, which didn't integrate and hold everything together. Well, I have a few years on me. So my first computer was when I was in eighth grade, I believe was the first time that I dealt with a computer. So Google Workspace was definitely a learning curve for me, but everything's right there within the site. So you're able to click on the button at the top, and it shows you where your documents are. It shows you where your spreadsheet is. It shows you you can connect through your email. You can use I've used the chat feature, and I was able to use that through one of the nonprofits that I work together with. So for me, it was all very instinctive. So while it was a learning curve, I was able to learn it fairly quickly. I would say for anyone that's going to use Google Workspace, that if you really want to have kind of a one-stop shop for all of your documents, your spreadsheets, your email, your chat, all of those functions together, that Google Workspace is what you need. It really there's a lot of simplicity to utilizing the different features that it has, and I think that it's worked for me, and I think it can work for you too.